Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your general energy reading for the first week of May. Keep in mind, these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks because in doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get any reversals once I start shuffling, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I meant to give you guys. So I'm laughing because when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Living Thing by Electric Lighthouse. It's Electric Light Orchestra. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below because I know it's aligned definitely with this first card. It's aligned with the message that you guys are meant to get today. Now, at the very bottom of your deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And literally, you seriously have to listen to that song. It's like you guys are coming into a new chapter in life, right? It's a vibrant new chapter. And with the Wheel of Fortune being at the very bottom of the deck, absolutely. A lot of you guys are feeling more passionate about your endeavors. A lot of you all are feeling very passionate about what's moving, the direction that you're moving in. Because you know the wheel is always turning, right? And this is major arcana, which means this is going to happen most definitely. It's aligned by the universe because it's now time for this to be aligned for you. Okay. And I've noticed I'm going to change the way that I'm doing the general energy readings because I notice every single time I'm doing, all the energies are popping up are love. And it's not my intention, but I know everyone doesn't just want to hear about love all the time. Now, if love energies pop up, I'm going to accept it. But I do general energies once a week and then I do nothing but love once a week. So I want to focus on those who also just want to, just get general energy. So your first card is going to be about your finances. Your second card is going to be about your health. And your last card is going to be just a general energy, whatever message pops up, okay? So as you know what, I'm going to hold it down and shuffle it. I can't see. We'll see at the same time what card we get for additional messages. Wow. You guys, okay, so your first two cards are already major arcana, Judgment. And I just said that with the Wheel of Fortune. This is aligned on your path. Something is meant to come to your reality. And also with the Judgment card, something is being brought to your attention. This horn is being blown. A huge horn is being blown for your attention. It needs your attention. Now, what I'm going to tell you with the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Judgment card. The Judgment is about reconciliations. And as you see these figures that look like ghostly figures, something from your past it looks like it's getting ready to resurface for you to heal before you could be the Wheel of Fortune and move on. Something from your past is resurfacing that you need to heal, most definitely. Okay. What I'm strongly feeling, but I feel like this is going to be positive. I don't feel like it's going to be so burdenous and so heavy. I feel like because both of these are major arcana, so you have a lot of energy, a lot of your spirit guides, your guardians on your side that's going to help clear this path, and it's going to be a positive thing. Also, for some of you guys on the love front, because I am picking it up, there may be a reconciliation with someone from your past, okay? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, okay, you got that again, so I'm going to put this anywhere in the deck so you guys will know I'm not choosing anything. Right up under that, ooh, what did I say? Reconciliation, wow, a brand new start. So you have two major arcanas and then you have the Ace of Wands, brand new start, something that you're going to be very passionate about, With this coming up right next to the Judgment card, some of you guys could be having a reconciliation with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I feel like it's going to be positive because it's assisted by the universe. And they're supporting that. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you're reconciling with a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, it's going to be positive for you all on the love front. So let's see what we get. Again, the first card is your finances. The second card is your health. And the third card is your general energy. I just seen the Empress. And we know the Empress is one half of a divine counterpart. Yeah, and I said earlier, fire sign, right? So you have the Eight of Wands, that's fire sign. And then you have the Three of Swords right next to it. Some of you guys most definitely was heartbroken by a fire sign. A Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind, swords, Gemini, you are the swords. So this is you. You're heartbroken. But I feel like this fire sign is getting ready to come in with communication. I don't feel like it's you, even though it's coming in next to your card. I feel like it's this other person, because keep in mind, we've seen that Ace of Wands, and I strongly feel a fiery energy in your, in your energy field. There's a strong fire sign individual in your energy field, and I feel like this person is going to come through with some communication, and I feel like it's going to be soon, because keep in mind, you had all that major arcana energy, and then you also had the the Wheel of Fortune. And if you keep in mind, the color from the Wheel of Fortune was very fiery energies, those red, oranges, and yellows. There's a fire sign for a lot of you guys coming in. Okay, so the first card, oh, we got two cards. Look at that again, more fiery energy, Two of Wands. So your first card is the Two of Swords in reverse, and this is for your finances. The second card is in regards to your health. You have the Two of Wands, and then we'll get one card. Look at that at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Two of Wands right here. A lot of you guys are definitely dealing with someone with very strong fire sign placements. And then your final card is a general energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get a general energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Stagnant energy, most definitely. And then you had a Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to tell you, what I'm picking up for this is that a lot of you guys are getting ready to come into a place of financial abundance. I can tell you that right now. And I feel like I've been picking that up for a while for the Geminis. Most definitely. Ooh, look at that. At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you got the same cards. This is how we know the messages are definitely in alignment. You have the Two of Swords upright, and then you have Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, okay? And, not knowing what decision to make, because now we are back to, we're getting clarifiers for all of them. Not knowing what decision to make at one point. I feel like now you guys do, especially with your finances. This is your card also. You have this airy energy, the Swords. Okay, some of you guys were unsure about what decision to make, which direction to go in regards to your finances. I feel like with this coming up in reverse for your general energy, you guys are getting clarity about that. Okay, let's hold it down and get additional energies, additional messages rather. What did I say? Six of Wands. That's victory, celebration. I feel like right now we're focusing on your finances. There's going to be some victory, because now you're starting to make a decision in regards to how to move forward with your financial situation. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it has to do with some type of creativity. I don't know why I'm just being drawn into this wreath. And I'm noticing on top of this wreath, there's like a red bow. And, I'm just, it makes me think about a gift, like how gifts have bows on them. It's like something that you are gifting people as far as your creativity. And I feel like a lot of you all at first, especially with the Two of Swords being upright when we did the first shuffle on this deck, I feel like a lot of you all felt like you could not make money off of your creative pursuits. But some of you all with the Two of Swords in reverse are deciding to just go ahead with it. And I feel like if you do, it's going to be prosperous. You're going to have financial gain from it, most definitely. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles when you put this out here. Some of you all are writing books. Some of you all are... something in regards to, I'm picking up strongly for a lot of you guys, spiritual. Some type of spiritual creativity for a lot of you all. As we part the deck so we can shuffle, you see, you have a burden. There's something that's very heavy. And I feel like the heaviness and pertaining to your finances is that you did not feel like you could be successful financially from these creations or from these ideas. And you see how the Ten of Wands is right in front of him. It's like you're building your own self-defeating ideals and blockages. You're creating your own blockages. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you came in for confirmation, you're going to absolutely be successful in it. Most definitely. So you need to drop your guards. And I know your guards are up because you see how those Two Swords is right across her, right in front of her, where that heart chakra would be. A lot of you guys are in your head about it, and you're needing to get out of your head because you're going to be very financially stable. Most definitely. This is just your general energy card. You have the Queen of Pentacles. And also with this Queen of Pentacles, a lot of you all are becoming emotionally grounded. Okay, that's what I'm picking up from that also. So we're going to get a clarifier for your health. I'm sorry, your finances, your health, and a general. Okay, so the first card will be for, most definitely, battling with yourself, the Five of Swords. Even though there's two people in this card, I feel like it's battling with yourself. Now, for some of you guys, the Five of Swords in reverse, you could have had naysayers. People who told you that that would not be the best option. to step out on faith. Because some of you all are thinking about leaving your regular 9 to 5 and jumping into something that you're more passionate about. And then you have naysayers who are like not being as supportive as you would hope that they would be. And then right next to that, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse, absolutely positive, because 8 of Swords are bright. This person's in their head feeling bound to their own idealism about what success really means. A lot of you all are fearing entrepreneurship. And again, I'm going to say you need not to, because it's going to be positive for you guys. You guys see the cards. You all seen that there were no reversals. Everything is upright. So whatever we get, this is the messages that we're meant to give you guys. So let's get a general energy. I'm sorry, clarifier for your 2 of Swords in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for the 2 of Swords. You guys see that flipped out. What did I say? Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So you guys have the Wheel of Fortune again. In the first deck, you had the Wheel of Fortune upright, and you have it again. And clearly you guys see there are reversals in this deck. Absolutely. Once you make this decision to move forward, this is Major Arcana. The universe is supporting you. The universe is supporting you. So whenever you make this decision about whatever this is that is creative, and again, you know what I'm being drawn to? I'm telling you, for a lot of you all, it has to do with writing. Look at this. Every single one of these entities have a book. So for a lot of you guys, it's something that you do that has a, verbal and written form, but also is written, it's in the stars. It's already aligned with what's written for your path. You are meant. You are definitely meant to do this and move forward. You will not move forward and progress in your life unless you go ahead and undertake this journey. You're needing to take this leap of faith. I mean, literally, do you see this? Every single one of these in this corner has a book. Every single one of them. So it's already written in the stars. It's already written in the cosmos that you are aligned with this, moving forward with this. But also some of you guys could definitely be a writer. And this really sits heavy with me because I'm a Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, Gemini North Node, and a Gemini Midhaven. And I am currently writing it's already written, but I haven't published my first novel. So I know for a fact this is tying into it, okay? For your health, look at that, okay? You have the Knight of Swords. Again, this is your energy. This is how we know it's aligned. So you have the 2 of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Let's get your final card, and that is for the Queen of Pentacles, and that's your general energy. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles. 1 card for the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You got a King of Swords. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. For your first card, this is about your finances. A lot of you all are indecisive about taking a leap of faith, which is much needed because you're fearful. I'm going to tell you, she's blindfolded. Again, this is you guys' energy with the swords, right? She's blindfolded. She doesn't see how she can move forward. She doesn't see how she can have positive abundance because she's fearful of, she or he, how to supply your situation. The individual is fearful about what could possibly go wrong. And I know that because she's guarded. She has these swords in front of her. And then if you look in the background, it almost looks like there's a moon back there. And the moons are about things unseen, things unknown, things that you don't have clarity about. It's coming in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you all are getting ready to take a leap of faith and just go for it. And when you do, it's going to be very positive because it's already aligned with what you are meant to do. It's already written. Literally every single one of them have a book. It's already written and it's destined that this is going to be positive for you all. So congratulations for a lot of you guys. And this is also, like I said, this is a message from me also to go ahead, stop bullshitting and publish the book, okay? Especially if you all are writers or blog writers or, I'm also hearing, what do you call those people who do reviews? I don't know the exact name, but you all know what I'm talking about. Like people who do like food critics and things like that. If you do some type of reviews, I'm also hearing that some of you guys need to apply to, write for advertisements. Like, how they have companies who write for blogs and they blog about spots like they secret shoppers and things like that. Like, I'm also hearing that also. A lot of you all, wow, I just not noticed this. Okay, so you already have the air element here with the goose and then the angel. But then you see right at the very top, you have the Sphinx holding his sword. And you are the air energy, Gemini. I'm telling you, for a lot of you guys, you are going to have some very positive energy. And when I heard this song, Living Thing, I'm telling you, what I heard is that moving forward, because this is the Wheel of Fortune, moving forward, and you guys got this card twice, Major Arcana. Without the shadow of a doubt, you guys are moving forward into a very positive transition in your life, and it's going to be aligned with what phase you need to be in right now in life. I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of a difficult time. That's done. You guys are getting ready to come into a point in your life where things are becoming into alignment the ways that you were seeing it in your head, and it's positive. Okay, for your health, you have the Two of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, I'm sorry, in reverse. Now I'm going to tell you, I feel like you guys, a lot of you all, this goes back to this work, because I feel like this financial thing is really in a lot of you guys' head, right? I feel like a lot of you all are like not sure about which route to take. Do you stay with the regular 9 to 5, or do you move forward into something different? And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, because you know the Knight of Swords upright is very hasty. Look how quick he's moving. And if it was upright, he's moving quickly to make this decision. In reverse, a lot of you all are going to take the time to think about it. And you're going to weigh your pros and your cons. And I'm also being told to tell you all, and the time is just 15:55 when I said that. And 555, that is major transformation, major change. Okay? Some of you guys want to Google angel number 1555. But I can tell you right now, those fives are about challenges and changes. And even though the fives are not easy, right, it's still something that you must go through in order for you to change. And I feel like it's not easy for you to make this decision to just uproot yourself and leave a job situation. But I can guarantee you, I'm telling you, I feel it again. I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini Venus. I can feel it. A lot of you all, if you're trying to do something that's independent and is not regarding a regular 9 to 5, it's going to be positive for you all. Most definitely. I can feel it. I'm telling you, I'm going through the same thing, so I get it. You're needing to make a decision to do so, but a lot of you all are not being hasty about it, which is a positive thing, right? Because you're not just jumping into it. I feel like for a lot of you all, you're going to be doing the research so that you don't make the wrong decision. And that's a positive thing. And this is regarding your health, because I feel like, especially with the swords, mentally, you may have been in your head. You got the swords, you have Two of Wands in your head about decisions. So for a lot of you all, health-wise, it's decisions. You know, mental decisions. And I feel like mentally, a lot of you guys are deciding to take that leap of faith, but not hastily. Upright, that's haste. In reverse, it's like, okay, let's weigh the pros and cons. So again, some of you guys are needing to actually write out a pros and cons list. Okay, it's going to be beneficial for you all. For your general energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm feeling for you all a lot of this. This is your finances and your employment and how you derive your income, and also how you express yourself creatively. You have the Queen of Pentacles, right? And I'm going to tell you, with the Queen of Pentacles, she has one large pentacle in her hand. She's a queen. She can have multiple pentacles all around her. She has one large pentacle, which lets me know there's one thing that you really need to focus on right now, and that's going to bring you the most abundance. Okay? It's clarified by the King of Swords. You, male or female, doesn't matter. You're going to be the King of Swords. You know, you're going to be straightforward. You're going to cut out all the bullshit, cut out all the confusion. You know, this two of Wands is confusion. That's indecisiveness. A lot of you all are getting ready to cut that out, okay? Because you are finally deciding to move forward with what it is that you're passionate about. Because a lot of you all are passionate about something that is regarding creativity, but a lot of you all feel like you can't make it, right? A lot of you all feel like you don't see how you can make it, because you need that regular 9 to 5. And I'm not telling anyone just quit your job, you know, bar none, and don't think about anything else. And I don't feel like that's going to be the case with a lot of you guys, because you're not rushing into something, but you're really starting to have to, okay. So also with the Queen of Pentacles, you're needing to assess your finances so that you can make this decision to cut out the regular 9 to 5, because you need to focus on whatever it is that you're creative about. Because I'm going to tell you, anything that you're passionate about, you're always going to be abundant with it. Always going to be abundant. You're always going to have what it is that you need to sustain yourself along your path when you're doing what you're passionate about. And so a lot of you guys are cutting ties with the things that you felt were restrictions and things that you felt like you needed to do in order to be abundant. Because your true abundance comes when you are the King of Swords. Also, keep in mind, the King of Swords is very grounded, very secure, and very, and as I said, at the time is 1919. Anytime you see double numbers, that's double clarification, double assurance that this is the actual message that you are meant to receive. Okay, a lot of you guys are going to become abundant when you decide to take that leap of faith. Also, I'm picking up love for you guys too. With this King of Swords, if you're a female, you're getting ready to meet your counterpart, and this person is going to be abundant. If you're male, even though it's a king, it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to, a lot of you guys are facing meeting your counterpart, okay? And this person is going to be grounded emotionally, and they're also going to be financially well off also, most definitely. And I feel like this person is going to treat you like their king or queen. That's what I'm picking up for you guys, okay? So again, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.